God, could you imagine that he made that error? And everyone makes those little slips. I mean, Mochi has definitely
And
honed
big
his
slips,
game.
not just little slips.
Right.
Everyone makes big slips. I watched Petco make a .4 cube error in his first match here.
Yeah.
And
Did he win the match?
of course.
There we are.
Of course.
So that's how I feel.
When he's that good, he can recover. You and I couldn't recover from a .4 error.
Oh wait, I could win an international championship with that.
Did you have that big an error when you won the?
I had several.
Cyprus?
Yeah.
Really?
But I also
But you
played.
weren't playing a very good player.
Right. Well, I'm playing Lars Trabolt, who I played hundreds of times in Greece and is a dear friend of mine. So yeah. So like I'm never gonna out PR him.
No, not when he plays at 2.7 or 2.3.
Right.
Yeah, you're not going to RPR him.
It was funny because I was bragging I played at 12 and I realized I only played at 10. So
Oh,
I was annoying.
That's good for you.
I wanted it to be as high as possible because I am, it does get a little hard in this game. I mean, when you're playing things like the BMAB, where you're trying to play like a computer, yes, of course, that's the object of the game. But in these matches, you're just trying to win.
Right.
And the computer doesn't take into account that you may have a good read on your opponent and know he's going to pass a take. He'll just know you weren't supposed to double a no double.
Right. Right.
So
Now, you and I have both played Mochi and players like that many times.
have they started their match?
No.
Because it would be really awkward if that was happening.
No, I don't believe it started. I don't know why we have what we have up.
So right now we are looking at the Adele welcome screen. So just in case the match has
Check it out.
started.
Let me check it out.
And it's weird because we don't have any kind of feedback. There's no camera that has us on it, and there's no monitors to see if our vocals are going through or anything like that. So right now, I may just be talking into the void. How are you, world? What's going on? It's pretty rough out there, isn't it? It's getting better. It will get better. Or, the dystopian universe will happen soon enough, and, what can we do? All right, we're back in the sense that we can now see the screen as well. All right, 26 minutes, 13-point match, 12 seconds a move. We are here at the Miami Open, and this is the semifinals of the Mega Jackpot. I do not remember what exactly the entry fee was. It was probably like 5,000 or 8,000.
You okay now? Yeah. All right, I'll start.
All right. They're ready to start rolling here at the Miami Open 2025 semifinals of the Mega Jackpot.
Mochi's the one that looks like a Japanese guy, right?
Yes, he is
bad.
the...
Many people don't know he's a Kurd. He would get insulted if you said he was a Turk. He's a Kurd from Turkey, but he lives in Denmark, and he has supposedly, I haven't been there, a really
amazing
top gourmet restaurant.
French restaurant
Have you
in
been
Hemming. Yes, I have with my dear friend Costin Bradel.
You can afford to go there?
With my dear friend Costin Bradel, who's also one of Nevzat's best friends. So I don't know if we even, I think he may have treated us to that meal, but it was phenomenal.
When I go out to eat with Nesvat all over the world, he orders the best wine, the best food. This guy is a foodie.
Yeah,
And,
very much so.
One of the nicest people in Backgammon. Of course, Mochi is too. I've never seen either of these guys do anything even remotely unsportsmanlike. So it's going to be a pleasant match. Now, most of the time when I'm doing commentary, I like to predict what I would do and talk about what they did wrong. Here we're just going to explain why they did what they did.
Right. You can see now Mochi's building his board. He's deciding whether he wants to make that outside prime or the 5 point. 5 points are forever. Seems reasonable. That is Nevzat. That is a professional response. You make your 5 point yourself and hit the checker.
And get out.
Professional rolling from
He
both.
just increased his equity by triple with that roll. And you might even see a double soon. Not too soon, but pretty soon.
Yeah, Nevzat. I mean, you extract those guys. You got your 5 point made. You got
Yeah.
3 back.
He's looking at it.
Yeah.
He's looking at the cube. So a little game left to play.
The-
Oh my God.
Yeah, and now you overshoot your market. So that's 2. I think you make the ace point. You want to get him off. Yeah.
And I think now it's going to be double for sure. The question is the take.
Is it? Yep.
I think it's a pass.
I think it's a pass as well. But also, like, we have to remember that Nevzat, as good as he plays in tournaments, is a cash game specialist. So a lot of times, some things that could be marginal cubes, he likes juicing the cube because in cash games, I feel this is a very good
Well,
cube,
not only that,
obviously.
there's a rule. There's a rule in cash games that you can't win a gammon without turning the cube. And that does not apply in match play, and some cash players do that too much for that reason. Mochi took it.
Okay.
I'm
Mochi,
not sure I would have.
yeah, but Mochi, I mean, I will assume that that take is correct. Mochi also knows, even though he's a little bit behind, a lot behind, I should say, he's anchored on the 2 point, and the ace is made behind him. It's not as easy.
And he's not going to get gammon too much when you have an anchor.
Right,
At this score, losing 2 points instead of 1 isn't that bad.
right. But losing 4 points,
Well, but again, with that anchor, that's why it may be a take.
yeah,
I'm with you. If Mochi took, it's a take.
yeah.
You don't bet against Mochi.
Right. Mochi was just laughing about it. He's like, oh, you could have put a little more pressure on the 3. He's like, oh, I'll just make it. Look at Mochi. So, okay, Mochi is like, what is this? Anytime you roll, and then, see, that's the secret, Phil. We don't complain enough. See, Mochi complained. He came in with the 2 immediately,
No, I think you complain enough.
I do. Trust me, and you're no slouch yourself, my brother.
We're both experts over the years. We've learned how to complain.
So here's Mochi going, I can't believe I can't roll a 9. All right.
It's too soon. He wants to wait till it's more suspenseful to hit him.
And more painful, when
Right.
before the guy bears off, so you get the action. It's like this little itsy bitsy spider. Now you're
This is not an easy play for me. I'm not sure what I would do. You don't like throwing checkers behind him.
right, but you definitely don't want to give him a 7.
Yeah. Or an 8.
Yeah. And the Mochi is now thinking, if he had 2 checkers out, then it probably would be okay to come out because you get a lot more action. But with 3 checkers out, with 3 checkers out, you get to play that pick and pass a little more. You know what I mean? And you aren't forced to leave the shot. But
He's
four,
thinking
four,
about it.
5. Oh no, 4-5 plays clean this way.
Yeah.
So if you leave it, you're gonna have to leave it another time
Well,
too.
6-5. It would be a lovely roll for Mochi if he comes out.
Yep.
If Nesvat rolls the 6-5.
6-4 also.
6-4 also. So that's what he's doing right now. He's counting how many rolls he comes out ahead and how many rolls he comes out behind and weighs the two to decide whether to come out or not.
Double 6s gives you the shot anyway. But you probably get gammoned a lot more if you get pick and passed. Just saw the illustrious writer Blake Fleetwood walk by.
By the way, you see Mochi taking a lot of time. That's his MO. He
Right.
takes a lot of time early in the match, runs out of time towards the end of the match. I've asked him why. I think that's a bad strategy. He won't answer and he keeps doing it. So he's got some reason. I think part of it is he's a perfectionist. When he sees a play, he wants to get it right no matter what. But I wouldn't spend too much time early in the match. I'd save my clock.
Yeah.
Mochi almost always runs almost out of time.
And look at what would have happened if you came out. Those double 3s would have been murder. Yeah.
He is not wild about making that point because then he has to clear it and leave a direct shot. He's thinking about giving him an indirect right now. I wouldn't leave the
Or
indirect.
even clearing the 6 because you've got a lot of awkward numbers. Okay, Mochi's like, well, here's what I'm building for you, Nevzat. And Nevzat's got a couple double shot leaving numbers, 6-5, 5-4.
How about 5-4? There's his worst.
Yeah.
His worst.
Well, if he plays it that way
Okay,
versus
Mochi's
playing
got
the other
20
way.
numbers that hit. If he hits, he probably wins. But what if he misses? And what if he hits and still doesn't win? Wow, he missed.
Yeah.
Some people would double there. And at some scores, by the way, it is right to double there, but
Yeah.
not at 0-0.
No. And not when it's Nevzat's just rolled whatever he's wanted to this game.
Well, he rolled 3 great double 5s.
Look, he's still on the gammon, though. Nevzat still hasn't taken a checker off.
I bet you Nesvet doesn't get gammoned.
Yes.
I'll give you odds even.
Safe bet.
Mochi, on the other hand, could get gammon, but it's not very much. Now it's
No.
very 2%. maybe less. Unless he rolls a 2. Oh,
Double threes.
this is forced.
Yep.
But now, Nesvet, unless Nesvet rolls a 1 or doubles, he's going to leave a shot.
Yeah. And Mochi's looking at that like, Nevzat. He's,
Mochi's mouth is watering right now.
you
and
don't.
there it isn't.
Oh, look. And he's like, yeah, of course he didn't leave him shot. But he only took one off, which definitely helps Mochi save gammons. So Nevzat has been rolling doubles out of his mind. If he rolls another.
Yeah. So if this was you and me playing, and I was, and you were playing Mochi's checkers, I'd tell you how lucky you were not to get gammon.
Oh, look at this. But it's still that one checker. There's one
It's
extra
not
checker.
over.
No, it's their 5 there.
Yeah, it's not over. There it is. It's over.
That's over.
Everything
Yeah.
gets him off. 2-0. Very good start for Nesvat.
But look at the look on Mochi's face. He's just like he's confident, relaxed, happy, even though
Well, he's playing. They're good friends.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they hedged some. In fact, I would be surprised if they didn't.
if they just owned each other and this is just for
Or
show.
a piece of each other. Not totally. I mean, a hedge means that they know they're playing for a lot of money. This is the mega jackpot.
What was the entry to the mega jackpot? Do you
It was
remember?
$2,000.
Oh, look at this. Mochi comes in hitting twice. Comes out hitting twice.
Yep. So a hedge is they say, okay, the winner is gonna make a,
Mochi
another
can't
double
believe
five.
another double 5. And you don't like making the ace point right now, but man,
If he had 5 checkers on the 6, he might make the ace. But only with 4, you strip it. You strip it completely.
yeah. Okay.
I make the bar.
I don't know. I think I think I make the 10 and safe up.
Nope, I make the bar. There's this play too.
Or even the 3-point, yeah.
Yep, I like that too.
It's not often we see the ace in 5 points occupied. This seems like it does a little bit more. I definitely don't like the bar.
I like the bar.
Yeah.
It looks like he's making your play. God, what a blunder. He
Right.
made Carter's play.
Who knew?
Oh, I would have been tempted to split the back checkers, and he didn't even look at that. I guess it's wrong.
No, and here's
didn't-
Mochi.
I
That's
don't-
the 4. You can run, but oh, actually, now that is a holding point. Maybe it is better to run here.
I like the 4. I don't know why Nesvet didn't split last time, though. You don't want to be stuck on that ace point.
Right, but there's nothing. There are no threats there. See,
Uh-huh.
I kind of like this. It's that little structure. You're the one who likes these weird back games, Phil. I can't imagine you.
No, you're wrong. I like any back game.
Right.
Weird or not. They're more fun,
They are.
except when you get gammon, which happens to me a lot. Kiko gammoned me on an 8 cube last night.
Well, those things have been known to happen.
Yeah, right.
All right, 5-2. Okay, so maybe.
Come in and hit.
Yeah.
If you come in with the 2 and play safe, it's pretty quiet, and he gives Nesvet his whole roll.
Right, and Nevzat has all those builders to make.
Yeah. How do I
points
get Mochi's head out of the way? We move the board over more.
I don't know.
Move the board
cute.
over closer to Nesvet.
Oh yeah, yes. I didn't even. Yeah. So there's the 2. In all instances, you don't want to be pointed on.
Wow, this is such a quiet play. I'm not sure I would have done that.
Well,
6-2 makes
make
the bar.
Yeah.
Mochi would love to jump with a 2 or a 3, and he does.
Yeah.
He jumps. Jump, Mochi, jump. Get out of there.
Yeah, but like.
Look at the
the
stacks.
structure.
Yeah.
So there is some argument to make the 3
Oh,
point.
for sure. He's got a horrible stack on the 6 and 8. It's a very good argument.
And also, if he stays back, he's Nevzat's not as likely to make like with the 6-3 to make the 5 point. You know, he's got.
But Mochi's
There's a little
clearly
bit of
up in the race, and that argues for racing.
Right.
I don't know the right play here. We're going to find out.
I feel like whatever Mochi does here will probably be the right play.
I would bet on it.
I admire his hairline. As I get older, the Mochi hairline still very, very lush, very thick.
He won his first world champion in 2009. So he's not the youngster anymore.
No, no, he's got 3 kids. He's got
Yeah. He's got a youngster living with him, Kazuki,
oh yeah,
who's also
His
a lot of people
protege.
think he might be the best technical player in the world. And Mochi trained him.
all right. 4-2. Okay. God, I think you just want to build, right? You don't care about that pressure on the ace. you know?
Right.
Oh, and now you got a point on him. You hate to give up those stacks, but there's no way you're not leaving a shot.
And it's harder to get hit if he's not on the bar.
Right. But considering double fives has been his signature role. Oh, wow.
Three
Double fives
five.
would have been murder.
I can't see a double here because I can't see any market loser. I don't see how Nesvat passes next time, so you play on. Oh, hit and safety.
Hit and safety.
That's all there is. But the hit helps his timing, but you have no choice. How do you not chase safety? He does. Okay.
But how often do you get to see a player like Mochi's caliber have 8 people on the 8-point? Or 6 people, 7, what is that? 6 people on the...
6, yeah. It's a bad stack. Oh, and maybe more. No, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it.
Yeah, it's...
He's going to go to the 2-point. Because if he plays to the, he feels like you feel. How many checkers can I put on my 8?
He's also giving 9s and 11s, right?
Yeah.
And that's not...
All right, so he did it. He just set a new record for checkers on the 8-point.
All right. And, yep, come on out. What's he going to do? Hit you and get you even further back where you want to be? I think...
This is easy.
yep.
That's
You're
easy.
not hitting.
Right.
This does not help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have been here earlier. There was a really fun match with Chris Trencher.
Oh, is that a little
You know
too
how
soo-
it ended
too
now.
soon?
Now you
Too
know
soo-
how it
Too
ended.
soon?
Within 3 years would be too soon for that match. He had a horrible bad beat, but he took it like a man.
Why do you bring these scars up? So he's watching this at some later date and
One
can
of
be
the
reminded?
advantages of doing commentary is nobody can make fun of how I play, or how I win, or
true.
whether I win or lose. So I'm going to enjoy it while I can.
That's not true. You criticized me on the stream for my take on the first game.
It was a horrible take.
That would have been a double blunder pass, so we can't criticize.
It was a horrible take in the first game, in my opinion, and I was way wrong.
But that was the nice thing. I used to do commentary with Falafel, just like you did, Phil, and he was just like, we never have to apologize, Cardomedic. They never come back at us.
Right, right. And Falafel, when he thought something, he'd give you 4-1 odds,
Yeah.
whether he was right or wrong.
All right. So what is the play here?
This
Yeah.
is a very tricky position. Very tricky. He's
Yeah.
losing the race, but he's got a great hitting game, but it's hard to stay back with 6s.
Yeah. And but you also don't want to dump this deep, but also how else do you get away? You know.
Very hard roll.
And also, like, look at how Mochi's 4s play. Yes, Mochi.
Mochi got some funky rolls here. That's a great roll.
That is a brilliant roll
That
from
might
Mochi.
be a game ender.
Yeah.
Depending on the race, I'd have to count it.
Oh, look at this. 6-4.
This race is not gin, but he's got the shot, but he's got the blot on the ace. But he's losing 2-0 also. That's another reason to give the cube.
I don't imagine this is a pass.
I wonder what John Rockwell would do here.
John Rockwell wouldn't have let that cube touch the ground.
We're mentioning John Rockwell
Johnny
because
would
he's
have
sitting right here.
snatched that so
Yeah.
fast and be making him choke on a 4 cube in 2 rolls.
I would say Johnny Rockwell has more experience than you and me put together. It's going to be close, though. I know I got 70 years of experience, so I'm there too. All right, he grabbed it. I agree with the take. Again, you don't get gammon too much when you have an anchor, so how much are you risking to take it?
And look at this fun thing. Okay. So
That's
now,
forced.
with some interesting numbers, you can just run.
Well, there is an argument to coming out with the two blots and the ace deuce.
Yeah, not only do you get to come out, you get to anchor and cover one of the other blocks.
Yeah, I like this play. I like that play. Mochi he can't pick and pass and not leave all shots, so I think he's got to come in with the 2 and make the ace.
That seems reasonable.
Or just make the ace and...
Yeah, make the ace from the 4, and then you still have these little pick passes.
Well, he could make the deuce, but I think making the ace is better
Yeah.
because he has more covers. Yeah, and no blots. Okay. That was my initial reaction, this play.
Yeah, the race isn't that bad. I don't think.
I think it is.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so let's shift. I know Mochi's hair is in the way.
I'll count white. You count blue.
Okay.
42.
104.
Mochi's got 90.
Okay, so 14 pips.
Yeah, like that's
14
not
pips.
that's not what I call a close race.
Not for nothing.
Yeah. It was before the move too. He was actually 17 pips. Now it's more.
Oh no, it was 14 before. I didn't count the roll.
I know. So it was 17 because he rolled 3 pips. But
Well,
that's
he's definitely not
racing.
treating it like it is. So
Well,
let's make sure
He thinks his best chance is the race because he hasn't got time to stay
so
back.
He's down. He's down 4. Okay, yeah. He notices.
He's
this
starting
play.
to realize he's down in the race. That's why he stayed back. Got to make it harder for Mochi to race. And Mochi's going to save a 6 and go to the 2. I predict he'll save a 6. See how right I was?
Brilliant prediction, Phil. I think Mochi knows if he rolls a 6, he's going to have to probably leave anyway, and it's not the worst. He won't leave it if he doesn't have to.
Let's make the 2-point heavy.
Seems
He
reasonable.
could clear the 5-point also. I don't think you want to volunteer.
Mochi's thinking about it.
Well, if he volunteers, there's 15 numbers that he has to leave a 4, and there's 15 numbers that roll a 4. And it's about 40% of the time he's going to get hit and lose.
Oh yeah, there's no if he gets hit, there's no
Yeah.
there's no taking.
He's making the 2 heavy. Okay.
All right. And now the fun. Yeah.
Yeah, got a break. I might have gone with 1 because of the blot. Here it is.
Yeah.
Now, if he leaves him a 3, there's 14 numbers. If he leaves him a 4, there's 15 numbers. But making the point in case he gets a return shot
Yeah.
is worth it. And the 3, he would have been hit. If he'd have left fewer shots, he'd have been hit. So he was willing to leave 1 more shot to
Now-
make the board.
And now can you afford to break the board more? All right.
Yeah, Mochi got him. But he needs to roll a low number here, and he doesn't.
Yeah.
There's a shot.
Yeah.
So he played what's forced. That's a real good lesson for everybody. He plays what's forced and then decides on the last one. He gets another checker off if he takes it off the 5, but he leaves an extra shot. So he's figured the extra checker off isn't going to matter that much. I'm going to minimize
But
shots.
Look at how stripped he is. Maybe it's worth it to leave the extra numbers because sometimes now with like 5-1, like 5-4, just 5. What can we play that wouldn't leave another shot this way?
Well, any 1 or 2. Still needs any 1 or 2.
All right.
But
But
his
Nev's
opponent can roll a
also
6.
rolled nothing but 5s.
Oh,
See, I mean that's part of the problem.
Oh.
Nev said rolls nothing but 5s.
you actually think that way. I
No.
don't. I don't.
I'm sorry. Your world championship. How's that doing for you?
That's how you won it by by
Look,
predicting what he was going to roll. Okay. It obviously worked for you.
I mean, and look, here are the double fives yet again. Oh no.
He doesn't have to leave the shot.
Yeah. But Mochi was laughing like, oh, is this the shot? All
Wha-
right, here comes that fourth
I thought he
cube.
might have had a double last time. This is a big pass.
Yes.
I thought he might have had a double last time.
Yep.
Big pass. Mochi doesn't even waste any time on it. Nesvat goes up 4-0. Huge lead.
All right. It's been all Nevzet. So they have not adjusted the scores yet. Mochi will do that for Nevzet. Nothing I love more than giving my opponent more points.
Yeah, I let my opponent do that just for the pain. Dice on checkers, I
Double
don't.
fives. Okay, Mochi finally gets a double five. And Nevzet gets his.
So
Yep.
the dice work both ways. He wasn't sure until then.
Yep.
Looked like they were only working one way. Ooh,
Yeah.
make 2 points. The reason you don't make the 5-point here is you've lost your midpoint and leave a shot. So this is better.
Yep. And look at this. You
Well, the
step
four,
up to the
four down
teeth.
and 5 in. Yeah, that's the play.
Yeah.
Mochi knows he loses market with a hit. So there's 8s and 10s. He also might lose his market if he rolled a 3-1 or a 6-1. When you add all that up, that might be enough market losers.
Nevzet will not let the cube touch the board.
No question about it, it's a take. That's why I was looking at market losers, because I think it's a take. If I thought it might be a pass, I wouldn't even go to market losers. I would just double if I thought it might be a pass. The score has a factor here. Because he's losing 4-0, he has more of an incentive to give the cube here. So I would think about it.
Yeah, well. Dun dun dun. Mochi's got, I mean,
Would you double here, Carter? I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I like, because the thing is that Nevzet's position is, it's so good to counter prime right now. You know, if he doesn't get hit with the 8 or the 10, or some 7s,
Yeah.
he's got so much counter prime to build the bar point, to like, you know, to trap those two checkers of Mochi's back there. I think
And he
Mochi saw
agreed.
that
He
too.
agreed. He thought about it. Another
that-
double 5 for
Which
Mochi.
is not great for Mochi.
No,
because
that's
it's
actually a
too
bad double
fast.
5.
And here is.
He doesn't make the
Oh.
bar? He doesn't make the
I
bar.
think he's going to get to it.
Wow. Yeah.
Just because the 6 out is so huge.
I
But
re- I reflexively make the bar. You shouldn't be reflexive, but I would be.
well, I feel like he knows that Mochi really has to come out, right? So now he's got this kind of priming structure. He rolls the 2,
Got
which
it.
he of course does.
You got it. This game is all Nesvat so far.
Well, at least there's not a cube involved yet.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
man, look
good
at
roll
this.
for Mochi. Now he makes the bar.
And then splits.
The split could be a little dangerous, but it
No,
certainly
you've
looks
got
right.
to.
Yeah.
You have to get the numbers out.
That's a great roll for Mochi. He finally got himself a good roll. He was wondering when that was going to happen. This is nice. Does Mochi have a double now? He's not even thinking about it. Oh,
Just one
6-3
short.
escapes.
One short.
That's still a great roll. He's
It
happy to get
is,
out of there.
Of course. Well, so far, right? He's
And he
happy to
gets
get out
hit
of it
again.
so far.
Ooh, this 3 is very tricky. I don't know how I play this 3.
I have a feeling you're just.
Slot the bar? I think I might slot the bar. He's playing it perfectly safe.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
not perfectly safe. That 3-6 will hurt.
But that ain't much.
Yeah, but it's now less containment, right? So if you come in 1x.
Yeah, I would have slotted the bar.
2x.
I would have slotted the bar in that last play. In fact, I would actually bet it.
Okay, how much are we betting?
Oh, $10.
All right.
And it would be awfully nice to have that bar point slotted right now.
It sure would. It would have been way worse if it was a 1-6, though.
But not that good when you don't cover. Although he would have made the would have made the
Oh,
3
Nev's
point.
at 6'4". Nev's had a run, but he's got to hold it because Mochi does have some cracking. And this is getting to that point.
This is crack versus crack.
Wow.
We sound like
1-3
we-
is yucky.
Sound like drug dealers.
Yeah.
This is a hard play.
Yeah, well, just because you look at that avalanche coming down on your split checkers.
And you can't really even duplicate fours.
Yeah. I mean, if you clear this, right, sure the 6 comes out, but
This is my silly play, the
Is
chicken
it?
play. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the chicken play. That's my play.
chicken parmesan. But the problem is like with the exception of 6-1 and 6-4, you don't have to play your 6s. So a lot of the stuff that you're hoping for doesn't come to fruition on Mochi's side.
I see your point, and I disagree.
Okay.
This is my play.
I think I would clear this. I'd clear the 7. This play.
Yeah, actually, you almost want Nesvat to have to come out with a 6 so you can
Right.
pound him.
Right. No, now we see my play.
Now I do. I see your point, and it has some merit. But Mochi isn't sure. This is a very hard play.
If this happens, I guarantee Mochi is passing within 2 rolls. Maybe 1. He will get
Yeah.
hit, he will get crushed, and then
All Nesvat has to do is point on one of those 2 checkers or hit 2, and it's over. I'm with you. I don't think he can split here. I'm going to the 2. Let's see what Mochi does. This is the toughest play of the match so far.
breaking the 7.
All right, 10 bucks says he goes to the 2.
When this happens,
this?
this is the wash line.
Wait a minute. He did something else.
Right.
Play C.
All right. So A B is go to the 2 or break the 7.
Well, if he splits, he has to do this.
Right. Well, yeah. Everything else.
But neither one of us like the split. This is my play.
I hate this play. I mean, Nevzat has something to play, but he doesn't
You
have
made
to
a
play the
great
hard
point.
ones.
You just killed Nesvat's 6s, and Nesvat doesn't want to have to move a 6.
No, not yet.
Yeah, so you're right about that part. I think that's a major factor. And believe me, Mochi knows this. There ain't nothing we know that he don't know.
Right.
He's not afraid to use his clock, is he?
No. See, ta-da! We knew it was going
Man.
to be my play.
Man, not me.
And now Nevzat has to run with the 6-2, and now Mochi gets to play whack-a-mole. There's no question, Mochi.
Yep. Big roll here. Very big roll here. And nothing.
Oh, those double 4s would have played kind of crummy back
So
then.
his 5s are duped. Mochi's 5s are duped. He rolls a nothing. There it is. Oh,
my
what a
Lord.
roll.
And
That
then
makes
the
the
3
3.
point, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That's game.
Not yet.
Unless he's too good.
Look,
He might be too
I
good.
think he's too good.
I think so, too. He's going to roll on. Look at that.
Yeah, why would you worry about this? Look, and then here are my perfect little builders.
There's the 2. Very.
Oh, because he's looking at what cracks. Look at the 1-4, 1-5, 2-3.
2-3 ain't so good either.
2-3.
That was a nice play by Nesvat. I wouldn't have hit there. Looked to me like I would spread him out, but I see the logic of the hit.
Look at this. All right.
He's still rolling on for the gammon. At some
Yeah.
point, you might think about doubling. Oh, no, now you don't.
Not anytime
Not
soon.
anymore. If Mochi had rolled a 5 there, he'd be right in the game. Of course, Nesvat could still double him
Yeah.
if he wanted to. There's a 5.
Oh, fun. oh
he-
boy.
Believe me, Mochi's happy with that 5. Do you hit? I do.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Hit and continue.
Right.
This looks clear to me. He did.
Yeah. All
Mochi
right,
wouldn't mind a
Mochi.
1-6. A 1-4 isn't the best, the worst.
Yeah.
At least he didn't have to crack.
Oh, the dance.
watch
now.
this. Watch
Any
this.
6.
Oh.
Watch this.
If he'd have rolled a 6 there, Mochi would be right in the game.
Look at this, 6-3. And that's like, okay, that risk is done.
I'm not sure there's enough gammons to play on anymore. That's what it is.
Oh,
Does-
wow, it
does-
misses. And it misses poorly.
Yeah, that's okay. He brings it in. I like that play.
Yeah, you want him to come to you, but he's coming with 8s, some other numbers. Yep. Yeah, you have to do this because if you give up,
Sure, you got to hit.
run out,
Gotta
you're
hit.
just dead
Got to
anyway.
hit. Oh, Nesvat proving why he was playing on was right.
Yeah. I was like, if it's a 1-5, it's- yeah. Still getting hit with boxes. 6-3. Yep. Hold your anchor.
And hold your board. I would keep going.
Yeah. It's not worth it.
Give him 4s and 8s instead of breaking the board because you get 7s and 11s anyway. But 4s and 8s is a lot more rolls than 7s and 11s.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Keep the board.
And sometimes a guy can roll like a 5-1, some flunky thing where you get to actually use it.
Or-
5-6 also.
Yeah, it would have hit from the other play.
Now Mochi can roll an 8. Ooh, yeah. You got to give him the 2-shot. As you come out, he's got 4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s. But Nevs, that's a professional here.
No
it just
kidding.
feels inevitable that Mochi's going to roll. Oh, he didn't. I thought he was going to roll the garbage,
Yeah.
leaving massive blot permutation.
There's the inevitable.
All right.
That's part of the risk of when you play on. What else are you going to do, Mochi? Tell me another play.
Well, Phil, as you stated, it's
Yeah.
always worth it to see.
Yeah, but there was no other play there. That's so obvious.
I guess you do cube here because even though it's 30,
This is not about pip count. This is about crossovers.
it's crossovers and also like you don't want to give him the chance to roll the crappy number, right? The 2-2, the 3-1,
But is it a cash? It might be a take, especially for losing 4-0.
at the score, maybe.
I don't know how to figure
That's a
this
lot
out.
of wastage on the ace. You didn't attend Art Benjamin's lecture in Boston about.
I wasn't in Boston. I was in
it's-
Cyprus.
I know.
Art Benjamin covered this kind of a position?
No, it was more of the bear off, and is it pippish or racist? Racist.
Yeah.
Racist.
See, I don't have a formula for this. I can't. You can't use EPC. You can't use the Keith count. You can't use Trice. You can't use Matusak. You can't use Kleinman.
You should drop some other names in there.
I also know jujitsu and karate and many other Japanese words.
No, I thought you were going to say Jewish names.
Oh yeah, I know some Jewish words too. This is schmucky.
The game is fakakta.
Fakakta. He passed. I have no formula for that. I would know how to approach that. Guess at how many rolls it would take. That's a rolls position. How many rolls?
Look at Mochi's notation that tells not just how he that he lost, but how he lost.
Uh-huh.
And it also tells like who shipped which cube. Like
Yeah. By the way, that's illegal. If his opponent didn't want to, you're not allowed to write down anything but the score.
oh really?
Yeah, that's the rules. No matter what, you can't write down anything but the score.
Man, I'm gonna pull that on Mochi if I play him this
Yeah,
one.
yeah. He's doing it illegally, but who's going to object to Mochi making some notes?
Right.
Best player in the world. He's one of the best ambassadors ever in the game. He teaches kids. He promotes the game. He shares all of his knowledge. How do you be a prick and tell him you can't write that down?
Well, Phil,
I
I'll
would
just
do it.
ask you.
I'd do it in a second. So would you. There's some double fives. That's been the roll of the match so far.
Yeah. But I feel like even if he dances, well, maybe not if he dances, right? Mochi wants to get something going. It's
No,
not
this
much.
is not a double.
Right,
No.
but he's looking for some hope.
You hit.
Oh, maybe you run out.
You hit.
All your race advantage goes away if you get popped here.
But you've made the ace point, and you want to be a hitter.
You made the ace 3 and.
Yeah, you got 3 interboard points. You got them outboarded.
I'm sorry, Phil. Did you see how many times Nevzet's rolled 5s today?
You believe in astrology too, Carter?
I mean, look, I don't, but I'm an Aries, so that's typical. We don't
All right,
typically.
well, I'm a Pastafarian minister, and I have the right to declare what the next roll is going to be.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Bob?
So right now, the question is hit or run.
I'm hitting. I like the hit. I'm boarded. I've made the ace point.
You don't have that builder on the 6 you usually do. All right.
My play was right.
And here he gets hit. Ooh.
And now it's a double. At this score, I'm doubling. 3s and 8s cover.
Yep.
4-1 makes a 4-point.
Snatch.
He grabs it. I don't blame him because it's a lousy double.
Oh, there
It's
you
a
go.
good
It's
double.
3.
And the one from the back. Is he thinking about slotting the bar? I might think about that too.
Maybe he's got a definite
Yeah.
advantage, right?
Yeah.
Plus, if he doesn't get hit here with the
Right.
return come in, he can prime him.
I love that slot. We didn't see the roll, but he danced.
Danced.
Ooh, there's our 5s again.
Exactly.
Not
2,
the best
3.
roll in the world though, but it plays.
Nope, and it makes the race way harder for Nevzet if he doesn't roll a 2 pretty
We're
quickly.
going to have a close match very soon. Never ruled Mochi out.
All right, so Nevzet needs 4s and 4s alone.
Why wouldn't you come down? Why would you throw a checker away? I don't see it. I don't
The
see.
double 5s comes to mind again.
I think it's bad either way. I just doesn't even.
Well, he's got 2 in the air,
Yeah,
right?
he's
So
coming
he doesn't
down, yeah.
necessarily. He could come out and just.
No, he
leave the
can't come
2
out with a 5.
slotted.
He got a 5. He had to use
He
the
had a
1 to cover.
5-1, right.
But he covered with the 1.
I
He only had
get
a
it.
5 left.
All right.
6
Yeah.
out is easy. The split is easy. That's a very good roll for Mochi.
That's
Nothing
incredible.
hits him.
All right.
That's not a good 6. I have no idea which one you play, and
think
I don't think it
just
matters
in.
much.
I think N.
Yeah, why give him double 4s? That's my play. I also.
All right. Okay, Mochi has gotten around.
He doesn't need to make the 4-point. It'd be nice if he did, but he doesn't. It isn't the highest priority for him. The highest priority is not leaving a shot. But making the 4-point is nice.
I mean, professionals roll professional rolls.
That's
so.
it. That was a great roll. Mochi's had nothing but horrible luck until now, and boom, look what's happening.
Well, not horrible. He did get a cube that he had to pass the next time. He shipped a cube, so he had that one shining moment. But right now, if Nevzet doesn't roll some magic or Mochi gets awkward,
It's going to be a close match.
Yeah.
5-4, which is exactly what we expected. 2 great players. It's got to be, should be close unless the dice are really crazy on one guy's side.
yeah. Yawn.
I just saw Kiko lose a match, 12-0, and she's a great player. She lost to Ethan.
Oh, look at this. Just the simple threat of getting off the gammon.
Nah, forget it.
Oh, yeah?
Forget
I
it.
don't think you waste like that. Don't you just come down?
Yeah, why waste 2 pips bringing those in? You know why? Because he doesn't care. He thinks he's going to
He's
get
going to
gammon
care
anyway.
pretty soon.
Well, yeah, you should always care. Maybe the crossover bringing it in is not so bad. He needs some doubles. That's not going to do it. He gave up.
Yeah.
Okay. 5-4. We've got a good game now.
Yeah, it was a good game before. It just was one-sided.
That's your definition of a good game.
All right. Oh, flips it to 6.
I would do
Readjusts.
that. I would do that too. That's a good play.
Ooh, an Apple Watch. I heard those were banned at certain tournaments.
Oh, you can get a signal.
Haptic signal, they wouldn't even see
You
it.
know, any good backgammon tournament, though, is a delayed broadcast. I think we're delayed too, a little bit.
Right.
So I don't get to see comments if anybody has them. Oh, you can see XG on Mochi's YouTube. That's interesting. So I don't get any comments except if you want to text me at 312-543-0522. I will
You will
try
put
and catch your comments.
Would you put your number on the internet?
I
like
could
that?
care less.
All right.
could care
well,
less.
I feel like that could be a
The
problem.
bill collectors are coming after me.
Hi, David
No,
Wells.
David,
Come on
there,
over here.
by the mic. We're being joined by. No, watch the cords. No, be careful.
You're
We're being
fine. There's
joined
no
by,
cameras in front of us.
Being joined by David Wells, who recently learned to play backgammon and likes the game, and he's going to try and do some commentary.
Protesting the lack of decaf.
Did you run out of money at Starbucks and had to come here?
I did just play a couple games.
Good. So David Wells is going to join us. Nesvat was winning 5-0. Mochi couldn't get a roll, and then all of a sudden he just gammoned Nesvat, and we got a good game. I'm going to relax a little bit.
It's Mochi.
It's Mochi.
You can't tell the hair.
You ever hear of Mochi? He's a new player.
I can tell the thin Japanese.
Exactly.
I'm going to rest my voice because this is nothing that I've been doing this all day. I'm going to let you two guys take it away.
What? This is how this works?
I got to rest.
Okay,
And
that's
I,
fine.
And I got enough firepower right here with you two.
Refill that coffee if you're really going to rest.
What do you want?
Your job.
David would like a coffee as part of his
I-
his payment package
go
for
down-
commentary.
I can go downstairs and get you coffee.
I would love it.
You want cappuccino?
That'd be awesome.
You?
A Coke.
Coke. Coke. It's
Yeah.
more expensive.
No.
Yeah.
He throws nickels like manhole covers.
All right, so what's going on here? We got
Double
9
four
six
play.
away, 8 away. Who's got double fours? Mochi.
This is Mochi, and Mochi has thought about hitting him on the ace.
Mochi needs to not put his hair in the way of the board. Somebody should let him know. The camera's a bit weird the way the angle is.
Correct.
Is that? Do they need to adjust that camera? I feel like they do.
Yeah, I feel like it is. It catches none of Nevzet,
Should
but
I go,
all of.
Should I go tweak it so I make it tiny bit? Should I go?
I don't think not right now. I'm sure there's going to be a
between
break.
games, in
Yeah.
between games. But it does.
It's weird. Usually you don't have that aerial shot.
You
That
usually don't have someone's head in the picture. It's a bit odd.
I guess they just must have a bigger lens, so it just absorbs more of the board, maybe.
Yeah, I think the angle's slightly off. Maybe. Notice we don't see Nestor at all.
Right. What do you think about these double fours?
Well, if I could see the board, I could have an opinion. But it's a little tough. without
Okay.
seeing the board.
Well, okay. Imagine this. Mochi, Nevzet's on Mochi's ace. Mochi already has his 5 point.
I see.
Okay, and he doesn't have his 9 points yet.
I see. So
Okay.
wow, that's a very interesting play. I see. It's a tempo play, which is
Right.
reasonable.
But he also wanted to stop getting trapped and getting blitzed, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely. It worked out well with this roll.
Right. Yep. You don't want him to make it. Best way is have him in the air. And dancing. Cube time?
With that blood, it kind of looks cubish, but probably
There's no
Okay, so-
duplication, right? There's no duplication on the
fives
hits.
and sixes and twos and threes, and if
Right.
you cover and the guy fans flunks, you just got to be. Yeah, this must be a double.
Yeah.
And considering I didn't initially know if it was a cube, it makes me think it's a tape as well, but it may not be a tape. The double now looks greater than the tape. But
And what about the mindset of Nevzet had control of the match? He just got Gammon the last game, and here he is now.
that could make him talk himself out of this, even
Right.
if it's a tape. It has some trappings of a tape, for sure, but
I mean, usually you have a cover on the 6, right, for that 3 point. You don't have, it's weird. You've got the 6s and 5s, which cover, but then also break.
to point out the numbers are not duplicated.
Right.
Which argues for a pretty strong double.
Right.
But he often doesn't do both, right?
Right.
He often does one or the other.
But he
Here,
has the potential for it, right? The 2s and 3s.
and the fives and the sixes.
Yeah.
Yeah, any combination of those.
which would then be brutal. Like that's almost guaranteeing the gammon if you can hit and cover.
Yeah, maybe I think if maybe this is just going to be a pass, but if Nesbitt I think had an extra checker on his 8-point, for example, off the mid,
Yeah.
then I think he could probably
He
got a
passed.
take. I think
Yeah.
that's probably a pass as well.
Right.
But I think you could maybe move that one checker, and that might swing it.
Right,
I think
yeah.
Structurally, it just looked a little stripped. Looked stripped.
And now 8 away. Favorite match scores.
Yeah, I think I would have let that one go as well as we sat there.
Yeah, it gets a little too dangerous. Thank you.
Pretty stripped. Thank you very much. Phil.
What? Not the bottle? What the? Thank you.
It's a decent coffee.
All right, and Mochi, who was not doing the greatest at the beginning of this match, all of a sudden is now rattled off 5 unanswered points.
This is a good roll. Anything that made that 8? And
David, move over to this mic. They can't hear you.
Hold on 1 second.
I don't know
David
why
is
they wanna
switching.
hear you, but Lynn said they can't hear you, so talk into this mic.
all that amazing insight is lost now.
Nice. Okay, so
We need to do a in between the next game. We should do a camera adjustment because Mochi
I
keeps
don't
putting his
know. I
head
think
into
it's.
the way.
I think it's just. I think it's no. I don't think it's the board. I think it's Mochi slouching. If
Yeah.
Mochi would stop
I
slouching,
see this angle here. Look, he is like.
there's no. Yeah, there's no way. You can't put a camera that blocks
Is
that.
he losing his vision? What is he doing with this? That's usually I like being back and I have a more aerial view.
Right.
Mochi's like
He's very proud of his hair.
I mean, he's got a
Very
full
proud
main
of
of it.
he
so-
does. He's got good
He's
hair.
got nice hair.
Good hair.
We were talking about that earlier.
All right, Mochi's got an advantage here, but he's not going to think about doubling until he escapes that back checker.
So what do you think? 4 down, move up, or 4 out, safety? I kind of like this.
Yeah, this seems pretty good. And I think this looks clear because Nesbitt needs that prime.
Right.
He's got to sweat the 7s, which
Which
Mochi.
of course Mochi's rolling now that he's back into his.
All right.
26. Oh, look
Now
at
this
all
should
these
be.
blots.
This should probably. Hold on. Why is he rolling so fast?
Because it's maybe too good.
It's definitely not too good.
No.
No. Now it's going to be double pass. No. Maybe it's
Oh,
double
yeah?
take. Because he
He's
can't be
still-
playing on.
Yeah.
With that anchor, how can he be playing on?
Because they're 4 back.
I'm a bit surprised
David.
that Mochi did not consider doubles the last 2 rolls, considering he's usually so methodical.
But
You
he's-
can't tell me that wasn't a real consideration.
He's got 5 primes here.
He had like 15 shots. But 6 plus the entering aces is 7, 13 plus 4, 6. He had,
Speaking of the mic.
Mochi had 15 shots on the first one with 3 men
think
behind a
he's
5
thinking-
prime.
I think he's playing too good, David.
Well, now,
he's been playing too good.
I agree with
He's got
Carter.
4 trapped behind a 5 prime.
he's got 3 chopped.
Now, just because he just happened to pop that last 6.
Well, this is now too good, but you can't tell me when he was shooting at those 7s that's no way that was too good.
It was loose. It was 4 back and loose blocks.
No, he did not have 4 back at that point. He did not have 4 back.
Oh no, he
did
said
not.
The one, oh, he had 3 back and loose blocks.
He only had
He had for sure at least 3 back.
no
There's
2
no
back. He hit the
question-
7.
There's no question that Mochi thought he was too good.
Yes.
There's no way he was rolling for any other reason.
But he did it so fast. He's very methodical usually,
It's amazing that he didn't take more time. I'm with you.
and
'Cause here's a guy that takes a lot of time. Look at the clock's difference. Oh, big
I'm
move.
sorry. I see it. I show up the other way. I did that way, but
well,
All right, now you're getting to that realm of, are you too good?
I mean, how many gammons are there here?
there's very few.
Right now,
This is why I'm a bit.
Now you can
Oh, he
still-
doubled. He doubled. Look at the cube in the middle. When did he double? How'd we miss it? We might be getting the coffee?
I think we were complaining.
I did that several times earlier where I was saying, why the hell is he rolling on?
He obviously doubled, and that's why we had this discussion and we were way off. He had already doubled
already
previously, unless the cube never turned. No, because he passed the
No,
last
'cause
game.
it's on. Yeah, it's on.
Because he
the
passed the
upset
last
sign.
game, yes.
I'm
Oh,
so
look at
happy
this.
that you made the same mistake that I made 4 times this weekend.
Look at this.
Before we
fun
had a
stuff.
smaller cube. This one you should see.
Yeah, well, now it all makes sense.
Yeah, he
Some
doubled.
sevens.
He doubled.
Okay, well, run out. Now is that.
What else is there?
He was.
Oh. Look at him. He's like, ah. All right. Nevzet does have some awkward rolls.
Like this. You mean Mochi or Nesret? Yeah, that was awkward.
Nevzet now, but Mochi coming.
That was pretty bad. That was his worst, for sure. Yeah, it just suddenly, he still can win it. Well,
4-3.
now he can't. Now it's really hard. I think we must have been doing the seat switch or something when the
Yeah.
cube turned.
I don't know how we missed that cue. So even though they make a lot of noise, I do like these checkers, the metal checkers. I like the heft of them.
I
Two.
love these checkers.
I have mixed feelings. I don't love them, but I find them acceptable.
Oh, look at this. Mochi has some.
There it is, a chance to win.
And Nevzet just
Only 6 off.
looking back.
Oh, if Mochi dances about 2 or 3 times, we have a reasonable.
How many checkers does he have?
He's got 6 off only. Wait, 4, 8, yeah, 6 off. One more dance and it's gets very close.
It's not a good bear off position for you. That's far from perfect.
That's a good bear off position, other than no 6 point, but she likes. No, that's a good bear off position.
What about the 6-1?
Well, now he needs a double. But when he double, he's back in it.
He can a drag here, right? Oh, that's he's like a higher.
Not looking. He needs Mochi to miss, and that's the
and
opposite.
and,
Mochi.
and not take off 3 instead.
Yeah, that's game. All right. Now to the next game.
Yep. All right. There was a little bit of a scare.
Well, now it all made sense. At the end, it got so ridiculous, I had to look for the cube. It
Right.
was just like,
How is this happening? Where do we miss that? That would be interesting to see.
we had a little seat change, and maybe it was supposed to have been in there. There must have been a volatile position,
And it just got flipped, and it was taken
and it was
so
yeah. I
quickly
think it
'cause
was a snap
take.
decision. Nesbitt, we know Nesbitt
Well,
plays
Nesbitt, yes.
extremely fast, and Mochi probably recognized the double fast,
I'm going
and
to look and see who the winner plays.
see if there's a tiny adjustment. Well, it's too late.
Oh,
Too late to do that.
was it. Hit twice after the slotting.
Yeah. Big, giant advantage in the race. Seems like the right idea. You would love to have some diversity, but the roll didn't really allow it. And here, forced just to make the 21. I don't
You
see.
could hit and come up.
Yeah, it does do 4s and 2s, which
And it
is,
also
or
makes some
dupes 4s, but
Weird, awkward numbers, doesn't it?
typically you just want to make that anchor and then start attacking. And this is, I think, the normal play, and you already got a holding game, double holding game, not really a back game yet.
Right. Not a back game now at all.
All right, now 2 down is clear, and you kind of forced into the 18 point, which you don't love because you lose your
Yeah, he can play behind.
you
a
lose your
little bit.
safety. Yeah, you lose your safety, and down in the race, you don't love it giving up all that contact. But what you can't really.
You want to make the 1 or the 2?
No, it'd be 4 down, and that doesn't.
Right.
4 down would be better, but this seems forced into this. I think, which. And that's a solid roll, and now he can just play behind him though for quite a while, and hope
Let
to
me
roll a
mention
joker.
something right here on the other stream. There's the other semifinal match is going on with Matt Kogeyer and a fellow named S. Shiroke. Do you know him? This S. Shiroke is winning 4-1 over Matt Kogeyer right now, and the winner of that match will play the winner of this match in the finals.
Ah. What was the buy-in for the for this?
2,000.
This is a horrid roll from Nevzat.
Yeah.
That was just, that had to be his worst roll. This is not the kind of position you want to play when the guy was trying to, that was, Mochi just became a favorite in this game, I think, even though he's down 80 pips or whatever it is.
Right. So do you hold that? Do you jump to the 2 or do you come down?
I think I come down. I think it buys him time if he hits you and he can scramble and he wants to scramble. He's really needing a double now, which that's
Ta-da.
yeah.
Right.
It doesn't solve the problems,
no.
but it's still a good roll for sure. He would have much preferred double 2s or double 4s or double 5s
Right.
or even double 1s. It was the second worst double, but better than most rolls.
Yeah.
And
All right.
that was an ugly roll from Mochi's.
Yeah. Seems reasonable. You're not no checkers out of play yet.
Yeah. Mochi's just going to build and diversify. And this looks clear. I'm surprised he's thinking as long as he did. Lack of 2s. This
One
is,
dead
I
checker?
think you bring it in. I think you'd bring it in. I would have brought it in. That seems like you just one in and you keep a spare. I think he's trying to keep spares, but I think you could just run out of checkers to play with on the 6 point quickly. I would have brought it in there. It accomplished the goal of bringing him in. And
Right.
I think that was, I'm going to guess that was small, technically wrong.
Oh, this is going in and dumping.
Yeah,
right?
well, this kind of transposed, right?
Right.
So turned out okay.
Oh, look at this.
Make the ace, I think. And what do you just come off the 18 for lack of, Mochi
You
basically,
can still come in. You
probably,
don't
well,
waste
no, but
anything.
Mochi's going to have, problem is Mochi's running out of timing before Nesvet runs out of timing unless he breaks one of those points, right?
That's why Nesvet didn't come in earlier.
No, I understand, but I still think it was, I'm pretty sure by the visuals there, it was okay to keep one spare and then it transposed. I did see the point.
So what about, okay,
Sometimes
Yeah, this
visually
is-
you're going to get the clues, and I think there's some visual clues there, and it was prettier to come in.
all right,
Pretty is not always right, but often right.
6-2.
See, this is why I was thinking Mochi needed to come up. Now he's often just going to leave a shot, which gives Nesvet a chance to win easy.
I think I stay there though.
Yeah, you definitely stay
Does
there.
The 1-6-2-6 now give you the double shots.
Yeah, I like that reasoning.
I don't think you leave a shot if you get double in the pass.
Well, that's why I did think Mochi maybe should have come up to 18-16 because he almost never leaves a shot.
Right.
6-1 would have left it anyhow, but actually he would have had a spare
6-1
outside.
would've-
He would have had a spare outside.
David, would you take this cube?
Of course.
So
Especially because of the horror numbers of like 6-1, 6-2, and the question is it a cube? And it would be reasonable. 3s look like market losses, so it seems like it.
down in the score, I would double it.
I think the double looks good with the shots, and you're way up in the race. So you actually, if you include the doubles, you have a lot of market losses. A hit is a market loss, and medium and small doubles are market loss. All doubles except double 6 is
All right, well,
this should be a
Here it
double,
is.
and this should be a take.
she's doing the count. I can be thrilled with it.
No, but he knows his position.
Yeah.
It just seems like a good double take. And there's the one bad double.
Now can
Now Mochi,
keep it?
no, you don't. You just don't want to get hit. It's just too
Right.
nasty. Sometimes you can get a double,
Single shot.
a single shot, and then another single shot.
just a 4. Holding on to it. Yep, slot it. Yep.
Pivotal roll, probably going to be a shot here. Oh nope, delay,
Nope.
more delay.
And I was just like, what can I do? Look at this.
All right, he likes this though. He likes this. I think Mochi's got to go, but I'm not sure.
Really? Why?
Well, the problem is
You can just waste.
He could, but then he can lose later. This is not clear. This is tough. It could be right to waste. I guess you're paying off to 6-6, 6-1, 6-2, and 6-3 only.
Right.
Everything else, double threes, I guess.
Double threes is also payoff.
Yeah. So I can see that the reasoning here.
I mean, you still keep that 5-point board.
There's
right?
the 3,
Five,
and no
three.
shots.
Yeah. Oh wow! And now Mochi.
See, this is why running though would have played a lot better last turn, because now Mochi has to. Oh no, he doesn't
No,
have
he
to run.
doesn't.
And I don't think you do run. I don't
Yeah.
think you
You
can't
keep
give
a
him.
fight. You give a fight. You keep a 5-point board.
And look at 5-1,
5-1,
4-2,
4-1, 4-2,
Yeah, this is
4-1.
very clear. You just play off your 6.
Yeah.
Mochi's going to evaluate that and come to the same conclusion that we came to quickly, but
All right.
you can't get all those little crushing numbers. This is
So
yeah.
brutal. Yeah.
So, and it's a 1-up.
It's a 1-something.
Oh,
it's
2-1.
a 2-1. Nevzet's just waiting.
And Mochi can
Mochi
still
holds
wait.
his 5.
I don't know how he did that. That was hard.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no.
what a roll.
That is
What a roll.
ridiculously good.
All right, we got about
What, 6 numbers?
6 numbers leaves a shot,
Yeah.
and that was
And he
one of
rolls
them.
one of them. All right. Mochi.
And this is why
And
Mochi
it's-
wins.
Yes.
He plays great, amazing, and
That is crazy. Now Mochi's thinking, okay, too good.
This guy's playing 6.5.
nuts.
I think it was probably one of those takes.
So we do have an update on the current PRs, and Mochi is playing his normal PR, which is about 2.5, and Nesbitt is playing way significantly below his normal ability. He's playing about 6.5 so far.
There's 8 cube errors.
Yeah, I told you that was a cube. It was definitely a cube problem.
But Nesbitt is usually is definitely a world class player, and this
But I
will
also
be.
feel like the cube
I-
problems are because he's a cash player more than he is a tournament player, and those just tend to be those are what gets dinged on XG so often. All right, here comes a 4 cube snatched. Hey guys, 4 cube,
Correct. 3 double take according to XG was right. There it is.
and look at this 6-4.
Great take by Nesbitt here.
He snapped it too.
Yeah,
Great take,
It was only a .019 double. 3 double. Monster
but
hit.
it hasn't worked out. But it was a great take.
not yet. Nope. All right. Oh, Mochi would have.
Okay,
Okay. 3 off. 5 off minimum.
Mochi takes a commanding lead in this race. I mean, in this match.
Yep. He needed 1 off there, amongst other things, but wow. Yeah. It's crazy. He was in such command. Nevzat was in such command of this match, and now it is literally been
So here we have
11 unanswered
a
points.
2 away, 6 away situation. So
2 away, 8 away.
sorry, 2 away. 2 away, 8 away.
Yeah.
So Nevzat will take any opening. He just needs a very small opening advantage here because he can kill Mochi's gammons by doubling. So he just needs a tiny bit of advantage in the beginning to.
Take a timeout now if you were Nesbitt.
If Nevzat was a smoker, yes. He would absolutely be right now.
In an earlier match, I said which one took the timeout, and
What about this? Is this
No,
enough?
no,
Is this
not.
enough to-
I don't. It's not enough because you don't lose your market enough. But what you do is you cover, and if Mochi doesn't respond with strength, that play was made very fast. I don't think you leave the 5 shot. I think he split. I don't like that play. I think that was probably a small mistake. I think you don't want to give the guy enough rolls. You want to be doubling him, and if he hits you, you can't double him. But now he's
About
doubling.
now.
Now he's doubling. Okay, and that's a. And with 3 back, it looks like Mochi is going to find this take. I think it's probably a double take. And Mochi's not liking it though.
No, because all of a sudden it could get to a 2 away, 4
If,
away.
if Nevzat had 2 back, he'd probably be passing this. But with 3 back, I think he's got to find the take with
Yeah.
the duplication of the 5s. And here you just want to play. I like this play. You don't want to overplay it. You don't have enough checkers to.
Yeah. Thinking about hitting on the 2, I think I got to come out.
Yeah, I think you come out too. He was considering that because you make a good anchor more often
Right.
that way. But
Oh, and look at this double 1, just blocking him, getting to the edge.
yeah,
Yeah. All right.
great
Nice
roll,
4.
and you just want to keep it going for lack of options.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. I think you bring 2 down. That's
I like this.
No, this is very reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine. And the 3, 6, and 4, 5 don't hit you.
Yeah, and they also get double shotted if you
And
decide
it-
to dump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that play actually. He did it so fast, but I like the play. And here he just
To the bar, yep.
Now unless Mochi really needs an anchor or he needs to hit and roll a 9, and he didn't either. So now Mochi will be in kind of gammon save mode. Nesvet should prime him most of the time here, and there it is, the prime. And but Mochi has an anchor, so he won't be gammon very often. I would say quite infrequently. He'll just sit there. He won't break the anchor, short of a joker.
Yeah, and he'll be able to get, holding those checkers back, he'll be able to get them around, right?
Yep. And
Nevzat wants to stimulate something. right?
Nevzat didn't want the. Look at this roll. Wow, that is that was the joker that he was going to break the anchor with.
Right.
Let's see how it
Oh,
works
wow.
out. So you
I think
probably,
I think it's a 2-1, right?
yeah, I think.
No, I mean like it's come in with the 2, scoot up with the 1.
And that's another
Oh, wow.
excellent roll. You just make the 9. You don't need to.
Right.
You don't want all those blots. 8s and 11s, and not all 8s.
Wow,
And
that's
suddenly-
not great.
No, suddenly this game has turned a bit.
Yeah.
It's Mochi went from kind of dead to having a great game,
Oh,
and
look at
here,
this
look at
6.
this. He just runs out.
Yeah, and it makes the point.
Yeah,
It stops. Yeah.
other than 6-6, there was no other roll I think he would run out with.
Yeah.
And here,
Yeah.
this
he
looks
definitely-
right with 3 back because the guy's only got 12 checkers, so it's kind of hard for him to contain you with 12 checkers. I'm pretty sure the alternative is just not good.
No, because he can play off that. He can play
Yeah,
off his
Nesbitt
5.
Nesbitt just comes out and then he's just can't come out again. He
Right.
gets stuck. So this is kind of a joker. I think Mochi will likely find the running play.
Right.
I mean, it's a really good roll, and I don't.
But I understand, like looking at, what are the numbers that Nevzat gets to just come off his 23 point.
Yeah,
versus
most 3s and 5s, pretty
Right.
much all of them come out, right? Other than I guess they all come off that, all 5s and 3s. So 20 numbers he comes off, and then he controls the game.
Yeah.
difference between the 2 pairs.
Here? Yeah. Okay, so apparently these plays are close, and which one is right coming out? Okay, so, it's
7.017 though, it's that one.
these. Okay, so these plays coming out or
just
coming
running-
down are
running in.
according to XG are extraordinarily close. So Mochi can't really make a mistake here, a significant mistake. That could change on a rollout, of course. I would just come out. But Mochi, often people get stuck on very close plays, and Mochi is stuck on this very close play.
Yeah. All right. Mochi settles for not coming out,
Mochi found the technically right play, which was extraordinary, very close.
but now Nevzat extracted that checker on the 23, so now he gets a little bit more timing.
DMP, the right play would for sure to be come out, but it's not DMP. Nesbitt breathed a sigh of relief
Yeah.
because he's in control of this game again. Mochi, I think you're forced off the 9 because
I think you want to hold it a little bit more. Like, I don't mind going to the 2
I guess it
here,
gives him a
'cause-
very bad double 4s.
right? A bad double 3.
Well, double 3s was bad either way.
Just he puts it at double 4s. He's like, oh,
Yeah,
look.
that was an interesting play. I don't know what I would have done there. And this is the role why he did it for.
Right.
I think you just make the ace.
Yeah, I think so too.
You can come out and cover, which is reasonable as well.
Okay, but now Mochi has to hit with every 4, right?
Yep. Mochi's just trying to scramble.
Yeah, that's like 5 stays.
We can take a look at the clocks. Nesbitt has 22 minutes and Mochi has 3 minutes.
3.5. Come on. All right. Now all of a sudden, double 2s. Remember the position?
Yeah. So we get to see Mochi's hairline now, and it's quite a nice hairline still. Doesn't look like there's any male pattern baldness really happening yet.
No. All right, 6-3. Yep, nice builder. If Mochi has to run,
Yeah.
which is going to happen in the next
Only-
2 rolls.
Well, he won't run without a 6-5.
Yeah.
And now,
What do you mean he won't run on 6-5? He absolutely.
I said only run on a 6-5.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is not a good roll, but it plays okay.
Yeah.
It's not exactly what he wanted. He would have preferred something smaller and keep the structure. But he's got a commanding lead in the race. Short of, if he doesn't leave a shot, he should bring this home most of the time.
Oh, that's
And he's
killing the builders.
yeah, that was probably short of a shot. That was one of his worst rolls.
And Mochi holds his 4-point board. Okay. Nevzet, if he can just dodge this with
That's
double 3s.
Excellent roll. And good for the race and clears to 8.
And somebody touched the fire alarm. It's a bad checker alert.
We had a false alarm like this yesterday. They had a bunch of them, so ignore it. If you die, I'll take responsibility. I'll take responsibility if you die.
But none of the blame.
All right, so we're going to go to 6 away, 2 away, it looks like.
Don't hold on a second. There's a number.
No, there could be a big double. We could see a gammon here for sure.
Yeah, that he needed
He
2
didn't
off
do it.
though.
Didn't, no, there we go. All right, 6 away, 2 away.
Yeah.
She's playing at 2.1, Nesbitt at 6.1.
All right. If you hear the whooping behind us, we are hoping it's a false alarm. Phil is giving odds to anyone who wants to bet with him that it's not a fire.
I think Nesbitt pushed the alarm button.
I think Mochi did after the double 6s. I think they're taking a little break. Feels like a break. All right.
I'm going to talk to Mochi about bidding over. Maybe he won't bid over so much.
Yeah. Mochi needs to work on his posture a little bit.
He's still young enough. Nevzet finally stopped the bleeding. Phil is demonstrating to Mochi that he's going to mess up his technique, and he does it. Mochi does not care.
Tato, You know, that early position.
We're
when he
in the
took-
middle of this
Okay,
game.
well, they were a little
Just a
slow with
minute.
the camera, sadly.
He told me, he rubbed it in. Being joined by Will.
Isn't this last game?
No, this is the current game. Okay, this
I
is
think this is last game.
interesting. He can hit and split, which is interesting.
Six away, 2 away.
They changed the board angle. Look at
Now, I would have wanted to make a little more aggressive play when he can't. I guess he can get gammoned. Okay. Mochi has an interesting choice here. He can just
I like
make
the
the
hit and come
22.
down.
Yeah, I like.
Oh,
But
look
this,
at
this,
this is pragmatic.
both plays leave Mochi in a very strong position. Hitting and coming down creates a ton of builders for key points, which would argue for that play. But this is the less volatile play, which you love playing at a score
Right,
of 2
but
away,
he's
6
missing,
away.
He's missing his 8 point.
No, and he can play on for the gammon much easier with the
Right.
hit and come down. I would actually think the hit and come down is right, because Mochi doesn't want to double, but he wants to win a gammon game. And here, it's much harder to win a gammon.
Right.
I think about 94% of the world are hitting here, but that's not necessarily to say it's right.
No,
But it's just so alluring to
I,
hit, isn't it?
I think he's going to hit. I mean, look at, he's got
This
4
is
builders for the
so much
4.
development for the bar and,
And,
the 4.
and
Come on.
I think I would do this.
The 4 is duplicated coming in and hitting.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah. And Nevzat doesn't have any ammo on the other side of the board.
Yeah, and look at this fun
So,
stuff.
so he can play more aggressive. And
fun.
I think you just make the 18 and hope the guy doesn't roll a 6 or
A
3.
Yep.
Hitting is just too blotty. I don't
Look
think.
at this.
I don't think he's going to find this play. I think he's
He
going to
just
go
wanted
conservative. I
to see
know.
the look on Nevzat's face of happiness, and Nevzat looks up. He's like, "Yeah, go ahead." See, you can tell they're good friends.
Yeah, they're both big smiles on their face. This is I didn't.
That's
we
interesting.
were overlooking
That's
this
a
one.
really nice. Actually, that's not.
Gives some double shot, gives some 2s and 6s.
Yeah, the 2s.
I kind of like this.
I mean, and then there's the defensive play, which I think he's going to make either defensive or the moderately offensive play, not the super offensive. This is what I would have done. This seems,
Yeah. I kind of like the.
and that 6-up. Nesbitt was very happy to have that 6-up.
Yeah.
Now it's anyone's game again.
Oh, look at this.
This is
Nice
a great roll.
sequence.
Nesbitt is a bit stripped, so. And here he's just got to play 13-9. He needs a builder for that 3-point. I would not do this.
He can also make the 3 and scoot up.
Yeah, this looks like the right idea. Mochi, great shot by Mochi.
Fewer turns, and you can't really duplicate here.
No,
You may want to get hit with the 6 too, right? So if he comes in with the 1-6-2-6, because then you can pick up the other block.
yeah, and he wants to
Get
come
more
and.
checkers.
Oh, this is a good roll. He's not going to hit. He's. I
He
don't.
is hitting.
Oh, I guess he is. I'm not sure. I would have done that. I would have thought about that one.
Yep. Thunk. Thunk.
It's like Nevzat just had a good holding game if he came out, and now,
Well, this is a 1-7 back game. Really tried, but
yeah, that
delightful.
play, I would have wanted to meditate on that one a little.
Ruminate. Yeah, you can't do anything with that 5 except.
Getting stuck on that ace point against that only a 3-point board, it's not like he could contain him easy.
And look at this. Now the double 5s just
That's a great
2.
roll. Yeah,
3.
this is
Come on out. The water's
come
fine.
on. Yeah, you come out with that blot, and what are you waiting for? Mochi is just going to continue to try to win a gammon here.
All right. So this feels like this is. Yeah.
I think there's quite a long way to go in this game. I think there's many a slip from
Oh,
here.
look at this. That blot's still available to get hit.
Yeah,
Yeah, the board is pretty weak though.
it's very, very rare, the 1-7 game, but I think it could be fascinating. This.
Oh, and it hits. And now Mochi.
The problem is with this, he's just going to get gammoned a lot as well. Any deuce, see?
A double hit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nevzat has a
Like
well-timed ace point
2-1.
game.
Yeah, there we are. Start. There's the start.
So So I think
The winner of this match will not play Matt Cohen-Geyer, as I thought was going to happen. What
Why,
happened?
why didn't Matt bother trying winning?
Something happened on the way to the road.
You
What
just
happened to
ma-
Matt Cohen-Geyer? He's
Dropped
right
his
here.
wallet on the way to the window.
Mochi rolled a great
Well,
roll here.
reportedly,
He's going to make a
and
6
then
prime and
screwed
step up.
Yep.
he's not scared of the 1-2 back game.
Well, it's not a 1-2 yet. Well,
And the timing would be a little suspect on
Here
the
we
1-2
go.
back end.
Everybody's in the pool.
Suspect, but
Now, I
It's
see
an ace
what is he trying to accomplish here exactly?
get the ace for the 1-2 back game.
Right,
But the problem is when Mochi's dancing, it's not really what you
it's
want.
just advancing the game.
Here we go.
Mochi's not,
got a shot at it.
and Mochi will not. Mochi will probably hit the one on the 23 here instead of the one on the 22.
Sign of a good player.
And Mochi doesn't mind getting hit with the deuce because it will destroy timing.
Right, and if he can do this and close it, then he can pick up everything else.
Right, double 2, double 1.
Now Mochi is trying to win a
Double
backgammon
one.
here.
He doesn't want.
No, but Mochi.
No, but
Just close.
um,
Yeah.
yes, but very inefficient backgammons here for Mochi.
Right, how unfortunate. I hate when my backgammons don't pay off enough.
At this point, Mochi will hit everything he can, and he can only hit one more.
I know, unfortunate.
So,
You can't fault Nezat's timing for this ace-point game. It is
Right,
you
yes.
know, very well timed, a little too
Seven
well,
back
but
a little too well.
seems a little rough.
I think normally you would win about 15% in a well-timed ace-point game, but this is too well-timed, so it's going to be a little less than that, I suspect.
Right, but he's about 90% to get a shot, I think.
Well, the thing is, he could hit a shot and then still be scrambling to come in,
Right.
and Mochi can run around.
Right.
That's why I think it actually goes down here instead of up. But he should win, you know.
And give yourself a horrible 6-5.
But he's
Come
going to
on,
win
Mochi.
close to 15% here, I think.
I think, yeah, this is
But
better.
probably a little bit less, maybe 12% or something.
Mochi actually wants Nevzat to come in. He can't.
No, I don't think so.
I think so.
No, but if he leaves a shot, he can scramble around. That's the advantage of having 3 on the bar.
Right, but when you have to strip down, you can leave the double shots, and then all of a sudden it's containment game, right?
I think clear from the rear.
Yep.
This match is likely about 85% chance to be, not that high, but
85.
no less, because you can hit a last-minute shot and still. It's quite high. It's high. Maybe
Weak nut.
75, maybe even. Maybe 75%.
All right, here it comes.
I like white in this position.
Yeah.
You
All
would.
right. The 4 was bad. Now some double shots here.
Yes, the double.
The 5, 4,
double
6,
blotted.
4, and this is perfect to get
Here's the
maximum
time
hits.
for it. Yes, but you see him
No, what a roll.
What a
The-
roll.
that might be.
Sensational.
clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, he will.
Is it a
He's
no-brainer?
Yeah, it's a
Mochi's-
no-brainer.
Mochi.
Yeah, that's a very ugly 5 there.
No, but
But
look
if you
how ugly
don't,
it
you
is
got
otherwise.
a really ugly 3.
And ugly 2s after that.
Yeah.
So you can't leave a big stack. This is very clear. I would bet a lot of money that this is wrong. Would you like to bet with me?
What odds are you giving falafel?
I
I can't believe that you would take
I don't
this,
think-
genius. Why do you make the play like that?
Matt only bets when he's sure, and he's not going to bet me. And I would bet on this one pretty heavily.
Mochi
Matt's
down to
being
his last,
progressive.
67
Now, what
seconds.
happens though when Mochi rolls a 1 or a non-2, and then he ends up with an awful stack on the 3-point?
Let's think about the brain lock where Mochi runs out of time as he's
56
doing this.
seconds.
He's
Not
aware of
too
the
loud.
time.
I know.
Nevzat just pointed at his clock,
Yeah.
which is the kind of,
It
which is
becomes relevant when there are more games after this.
You
That's
wanna
when
bet?
It becomes relevant.
$100. All right, $100. We have a bet. Mochi agrees with me. That's not good for Matt.
Not good for Matt. Nevzat is,
Scrambling to get off this triple.
why?
Right, here we go. He's about 75%.
He's got to build the snake. I guess you want to get those out just because you may be forced to give him a
Can you
number.
find the juice? Yes, he can.
What a roll. That was,
That's a good number. But it's funny that there's only 7 off, right?
Right. Can he find the juice this time for the anti-joker?
Okay, yeah. Now Nevzat has to give him an ace.
He can't even get a clue cassie. He might have to stay here.
we
to
know
get
how you
the
like
clue
those
cassie.
checkers off.
No, I think
I
he's.
think he should have stayed to get the coup
Mac-
classique.
I think you need the ace right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
But he can stay. He's not scared of the triples, no, Zach.
Yes.
All
He
right.
can stay till
Short
the
of an
end.
ace now.
Yeah, you want the ace now.
Did you?
There it is.
There it is. Come on. Do it for the crowd.
Did you put it in yet?
Oh!
Well,
And
considering you already looked and you're asking for a wash line, that's probably not. You should have asked pre, yes. But we can do it. We can
wait,
do it
is that the
computer.
4?
We're
I
checking
think
on
the 4 is
computer.
out.
The wash line that I always use that I have
No, you need to
I'll give
squeeze
you a
him to
0.01
you need
on
to
the
squeeze to
computer.
get the
How's that?
next ace.
Yeah, he needs
you
to.
give me-
We should play it. What was it here? This is extremely close.
He,
You need the ace to.
I think, do we reckon he's
Obviously he
favourite to
lost.
get these checkers?
You need to
checkers
block.
But if you had won, would you be asking for a wash
5-1.
line?
5-1's a disaster here.
Let's, guys, I want to,
Yeah, we need to. We need to.
Oh
we need
wait,
to
this has
Five,
got
six.
exciting. This
Yeah.
has got very exciting.
Stay on the match.
Wow,
And
this.
let Will do a little bit more of the.
Oh, not a. Oh, a two.
Hits.
Oh, a two
Yeah.
hits. All right.
No, he's trying to squeeze the ace.
No,
We've
thi-
been talking about it while you guys are trying to get
this
your
is
bets
exciting.
in.
This
Right,
is
that
very
is the
exciting.
number we're looking at.
No,
Yes.
Well, he's good.
31.
4-1.
41.
He's gonna. He's got a really good chance of getting this other checker.
It's absolutely he
A
is.
very
This
good
one
chance.
Is, 21.
If he gets, if he's,
21 with double one the joker.
yeah.
21
the-
the anti-joker.
Yeah, double ones is the joker.
We don't want to see double ones.
But this is where
This is
mentions
exciting.
42
Yeah.
seconds becomes a big problem.
Okay, so and now it's going to be slotting.
Because we could have
2. Okay.
That was big. Now,
Any 6 is good, any ace is bad.
Oh, there's one. Double
so-
ones are okay.
So you don't need. You don't actually need to get 6 away here necessarily, but he does. Because
but he wants to.
No,
Oh yeah,
because
that's
all
right.
sixes
Because
come out.
6x,
He can't sit
6x,
there.
right?
there's a 6.
So you could have
It's not
argued for
ideal.
a different play.
In fact, I think this is unmissable, isn't it? Can we see the misses? Double 4 maybe?
That
5-2
almost
hits.
missed. He
5-2
tried to find
hits.
this.
No,
Yeah.
I was going to say.
He was looking for the miss.
The 3-1 or the double ones. We have the
2-1. Hey,
2-1.
look at he's just.
He's trying. This is an absolute thriller now.
This is exciting.
So block the double 6.
Okay, there was no funky plays in board, huh?
No, you're just
And
hoping for the
now
ace.
He's just hoping for the ace.
Let's point out that if he gets a
And
second.
there it
he'll
is.
be
Is this a
favored.
cube?
Second
is
and
this a
third.
cube?
No cue.
Yeah,
This is a cube.
I would say
This is a cube. This is a cube.
no. No,
I'm whipping this in, baby. Cube. Cone Gaia, are you whipping this in?
you don't need the cube, but it clearly can't be much of a mistake.
All right.
How can you lose your market?
You can't. That's why you don't cube.
You lose your marker when you pick up
And
both
now he doesn't even want to make that point. He wants
Yeah.
to, needs
he
to
needs to
get
get hit. He needs to get it.
There's a few jokers here, and that's not one. He wants the slot with. I don't know about
Why-
this play.
wait, why-
I don't.
why?
Oh, no, to give him the 2-5-1.
He did get away the
right. No,
3-1. The 3-1 went away. That was the only
Right.
argument. But he should not be playing speed right now.
This is, yeah, no, Moshi's 42 seconds could be a really big problem in the next 20 minutes.
I would love to see Nesbitt slow this down a little bit.
He's
right
got to
now.
hit with the 6 now.
There
Yep.
we go.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, look at it! Look at it! Just like, and yep,
The,
that's.
the swing on that was about $1,300.
You should have doubled. You're adorable.
That hurt.
Yeah, but
That-
12
it went
7
from
down.
fun
I mean,
And the crowd goes mild.
The crowd goes so mild.
Crowd goes mild.
Crowd goes mild.
now does
I'm
Moshi-
sorry. Do you remember the Sven Rumker Ed O'Loughlin match where he lost this?
Well,
Way worse.
I guess he can count on that. Is that true? I think so.
3, 4.
I think if Mochi gets close.
Moshi nearly has a cube, doesn't he? But not quite.
he's at about
Cash it. Close out.
15% if he closes them out. Something like little less,
Yeah, it's
maybe.
gotta be
Somewhere.
a pass if he gets closed out.
Yeah.
They can just play on forever until he gets closed out.
Or primed.
Double now.
Because he's too good.
He's too good. He can win a
He
gammon.
can cash when he
He's
gets
too
closed out.
good.
Why would you double before that?
At the same time on the block. When you have
Or
42
you,
seconds.
or you might roll a 6-1 and win the match.
There it is.
I don't know.
Right, are we finally going to get the close?
Any
Here
two,
we
any
go.
three.
No.
Oh, wow.
Air ball.
Yeah, I guess you hit.
I think he hits. Yeah. You don't want to give him a 6.
All right, but you also don't look at hit twice. Oh, no, double six is what it. Yeah, do you see him look? He's like, yeah, that would have ended it. All right.
Now, Mochi probably knows the math on here.
Yeah.
So, which is good because he can't think about the math.
Yeah.
It does look like we're going to get another game. That's the important thing, isn't it, guys?
This is no longer too good, is it? I guess it. Yeah, I guess
Right.
so. So I guess it is too good. Play against the. If you roll something ridiculous like this.
Yeah, I rolled this same bullshit in one of my matches in Boston.
What is
Watch your language, Carter.
What's it gonna do? Yes, sorry.
So at 12-7, you're about 10% to win the match, correct?
Yeah.
So Moshi needs to get to 91% or something. It's quite close, this.
Why isn't he doubling?
Because he doesn't need to.
Double now.
He can double
That's-
now.
this
He
is
can
what
do
we're
it as soon
asking.
as.
He's not doubling now because
He's not doubling. Oh, there he
here
goes.
we go.
There he goes.
This is interesting.
He knows.
whether he takes
Mochi
this
knows
or-
the math clearly in this position, and knew exactly what was going on. Yeah, he's got like 13.
Yeah.
13%.
I think.
Yeah.
Does take.
Here it comes.
I think that was a pass myself.
I think it's a great redouble. Good eye, Phil.
Because
Can't lose his market.
Great roll, great roll, great roll. A dance here, and we start getting interesting again.
All right, you
Here
need
we
a
go.
set, Nevzet. Just make it.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
two
two
off.
off.
Two off.
Yep,
Go on,
two
do
off.
it.
Two
No,
off
you
for
don't
sure.
really have to.
If he comes in, you're going to lose anyhow.
Yeah, but
Well, you keep yourself even,
I
right?
guess you're even, so it's not a huge deal.
it's too
But
good.
this is still painful. Oh, two sets.
Not quite.
One double
Maybe
could do
only
it.
one.
One
Maybe
Oh,
double.
and a flunk, and a flunk.
One double will put him in the driver's seat.
And a limpy here, like 2-1.
Yep, that's it.
Oh,
Wow.
I
Incredible
think-
match.
I think that might have been a pass.
Way to step out on that limb.
Wow. I think it was. He had a lot to do because even when he wins the game, it's 11-all.
No, but also you've got Mochi.
What's the equity on that?
You're not going to get another 4 cube
left.
in, right? So you're like,
Two left on
that's
the
probably
ace,
your
three
best
left,
angle.
One
I think
closed
it's
out.
like a.
Okay, this is Phil back again.
What a game.
Guys, a little quiet, please. I want to let everybody know the finals are going to be at 7 p.m. tonight. A fellow named S. Shiroka who beat some very good players. He beat Kimon. He beat Matt Cohn-Geyer. We don't know who he is, but he's damn good to these finals, and he's going to be playing Mochi. I want to thank my commentators who helped me in this match. It was very exciting, and we'll see you all at 7 o'clock at the finals. So be here and be square. Thank you, everybody.
Cheers. It's a fire.
Thanks for the help, guys. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Good job. It's exciting.
We can do whatever you want. We should just have it consistent. I don't really care.
I'm happy to do a .01 watch,
Okay.
but you would have had you won, would you have been asked